Good evening, everyone. So good to see everyone's faces. This is a song by Alexi Murdoch, Just Breathe. In the quiet of the shadow, in the corner of a room, darkness moves upon you like a cloud across the moon. You're aware in all the silence of a constant that will turn, like the windmill left deserted, or the sun forever burn. So don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Your whole life is here, no 11th hour reprieve. So don't forget to breathe. Keep your head above water, but don't forget to breathe. And all the suffering that you've witnessed, and the handprints on the wall, they remind you how it's endless, how endlessly you fall. And the answer that you're seeking for the question that you found drives you further to confusion as you lose your sense of ground. So don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Your whole life is here, no 11th hour reprieve. So don't forget to breathe. Keep your head above water and don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. You know you are here, but you find you want to leave. So don't forget to breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe.
All right, Lucas, thank you. I'm Lee, and I'm going to do a song called Peace Somewhere, which was written by Judy Fiel, who's a singer-songwriter and UU lay leader, actually out of Montana. A very, very dear person to me. And some of you know I've been working as a music therapist in hospice for the last 15 years, and this is a song that I bring in at certain moments, particularly when somebody needs sort of a peaceful song that they don't know. That they don't have any connections with, that it's not going to tug on memories or heartstrings. It's just exactly what it is in the moment. There's peace somewhere, I can feel it in a song. I can hear it in the voices all around me. I want to be somewhere that I can sing along. I want that peace to surround me. I want that peace to surround be somewhere that I can sing along. I want that peace to surround me. I want that peace to surround me. There's peace somewhere, I can breathe it in the air, like the wind that blows across a wide sea. Let it carry me, I want to be where I can feel that peace inside me. I want that peace inside me. Let it carry me, I want to be where I can feel that peace inside me. I want that peace inside me. Is there peace somewhere? It's a question, it's a prayer, it's a voice crying out from inside me. It's the hope for tomorrow and the answer for today. I want that peace to guide me. I want that peace to guide me. It's the hope for tomorrow, it's the answer for today. I want that peace to guide me. I want that peace to guide me.
Our chalice lighting tonight is Let the Chalice Connect Us by Catherine Callahan. As the chalice is lit, let us come together into the sacred space we have created. Let the cares of the day fall away and know that here is a place for quiet reflection, for a pause in our lives, for breathing into our true selves. Let what is said and felt here add richness to the dimensions of our lives and spiritual practices. We are strong together in community. We share the experience of being human. Let the warmth of the chalice lit during our time together connect us and carry us into the world.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. My name is Karishma. I use she and they pronouns, and I am the campus ministry coordinator here at Sanctuary Boston. And a huge shout out to our campus ministry program, which we started in August and has already been in contact with over a dozen colleges and universities in the greater Boston area. And several students were involved in the creation of the service. Leona from Northeastern and Aiden from Harvard are here tonight, as well as several other students behind the scenes. So a quick shout out to Gabrielle and Ashley from Wellesley and Emma from Berkeley for helping us put together the service. A few of the logistics for tonight: we are recording, as I mentioned before, and we want to see all of your beautiful faces. Recommend gallery view so you can see everybody. It's in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. And You are muted, but please sing along to our songs. We have some incredible musicians with us here tonight. There are lyrics and an order of service in the chat box, and we really recommend using the chat box to say hello, shout amen, or connect with somebody. And if you're looking for a little bit more connection, we will also have a chance for some social time at the end. The names of everyone who participated in this service are in the order of service, and I just wanted to give another huge gratitude to everyone who was involved in this community. And I'm taking over while Matt is off on a well-deserved break for a little bit, and it really makes me appreciate how much he does for this community and how much each and every one of you do. So just a huge gratitude to all of you. I'd now like to invite Aiden and Katie and all of you to share in our words of welcome.
Whether you go to church on Sunday morning,
or light candles on Friday nights,
whether you've been hurt by religion,
saved by it,
or some of both,
whether you're brand new to spiritual community,
or a seasoned seeker,
whoever you are, whatever you are,
wherever you are on your journey,
we welcome you.
So you'll have about 2 minutes of instrumental music while you have a chance to say hello to somebody in the chat, greet a neighbor. This can be a hello to everyone or sending a message to someone you don't know yet, saying, hey, we're so glad you're here. Welcome, good to have you. And in a few minutes, we will invite you back.
Great waters, pour over me, for I am your child. make me yours again. Great waters, pour over me, for I am your child. Make me yours again. Great waters, pour over me, for I am your child. Make me yours again. Great waters, pour over me. Heal my broken places. Make me whole again. Great waters, pour over me. Heal my broken places. Make me whole again. Great waters, pour over me. Prepare me for this love you've given me, for I am yours again. Great waters, pour over me. Prepare me for this love you've given me, for I am yours again. Yiddy die 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 die. Yai die 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 yai die die. Yai die 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 die. Yiddy die 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 die. Yai die 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 yai die die. Yai die 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 do. Yai die 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 do. Yai die 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 do.
Great, thank you, Joe. That was beautiful. This is Litany of Comfort for Blue Christmas by Deborah Falk. And you can feel free to speak the response. When you hear "this season brings forth many feelings," the response is, "We find comfort in naming these feelings. We find some peace in being together." All around us are bright lights and merry messages. Yet in our heart, not all is joyful. There is grief with the loss of relationships. Those we love no longer with us because of death. Those we have loved who are estranged from us. Those we love yet experience a diminishment of intimacy. There is grief with the loss and change of relationship. Grief, bittersweet, for it is a consequence of the presence of love. This season brings forth many feelings.
We find comfort in naming these feelings. We find some peace in being together. All around us are bright lights and merry messages, yet in our heart not all is joyful. There may be pain in our bodies, physical pain as a natural outcome of aging, physical pain that presents itself in illness, pain in the body that forces us to change and imposes limitations, pain, bittersweet, for physical experience includes both pain and pleasure, and this season brings forth many feelings.
We find comfort in naming these feelings. We find some peace in being together. All around us are bright lights and merry messages, yet in our heart not all is joyful. There may be anger and regret with the memories we hold, anger with past experiences of hurt or abuse, regret of our own actions that may have caused hurt to others, anger that life has not turned out as we imagined, regret for what we might have said or done, anger and regret, bittersweet in presenting the possibility for healing and forgiveness. This season brings forth many feelings.
We find comfort in naming these feelings. We find some peace in being together. All around us are bright lights and merry messages, yet in our heart not all is joyful. There may be uncertainty that accompanies transition and change, uncertainty of what the future may bring with changes, uncertainty of direction or purpose after retirement or change of vocation, uncertainty when changing residence by choice or necessity. Uncertainty, bittersweet for change, a constant in life, lets us know we are alive and change along with. This season brings forth many feelings.
We find comfort in naming these feelings. We find some peace in being together. All around us are bright lights and merry messages, yet in our heart not all is joyful. There may be a sense of hopelessness, hopelessness in the face of so much violence and suffering, hopelessness with attempts to heal our aching world and ourselves, hopelessness in witnessing what we have not managed to accomplish. Hopelessness, bittersweet for its longing, reminds us of our capacity for hope and the human spirit's tenacity and courage that rest deep within each of us, as this season brings forth many feelings.
We find comfort in naming these feelings. We find some peace in being together. All around us are bright lights and merry messages, yet in our heart not all is joyful. There is loneliness, loneliness when we find ourselves alone after being long partnered, loneliness when we are separated from loved ones, loneliness when we move to a new community and struggle to find our way, loneliness that never seems filled even with good company, loneliness that is an ever-present aching in the heart, loneliness, bittersweet, for it is felt only when we have known connectedness, and this season brings forth many feelings.
We find comfort in naming these feelings. We find some peace in being together. All around us are bright lights and merry messages, yet in our heart not all is joyful. We know grief and pain. We know anger and regret. We know hopelessness and loneliness. We know all these feelings, we name them. We live them, for such is the human experience, that love presents us with the possibility of being hurt, with grief of loss. That connection holds the potential of loneliness and uncertainty. That forgiveness can begin to heal anger and regret. That being alive is a courageous act in which we engage all of our emotions, and this season brings forth many feelings.
We find comfort in naming these feelings. We find some peace in being together.
This is a zipper song. I'm not sure which of these words is going to come out of my mouth, but you can put any word you want coming out of your mouth. Comfort me, comfort me, comfort me, oh my soul. Comfort me, comfort me, comfort me, oh my soul. Sing with me, sing with me, sing with me, oh my soul. Sing with me, sing with me, sing with me, oh my soul. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me, oh my soul. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me, oh my soul.
to be told.
Kari, I don't think we can hear you.
I had a really funny, I am unmuted.
Now we can hear you. You're good now.
Okay. Thank you. Well, as I was saying, they say hindsight is 2020, but I think in this case, it's 2021. Maybe it's the pandemic, maybe it's life as an emerging adult, but I feel like I barely recognize the person I was at the beginning of this year. There has been so much growth, both painful and needed, and days where I wanted to just give it all up. But I kept breathing, in and out. I hold so much pain and honor in my heart for those who did not make it through this year. People of all ages, but especially students who could not handle the isolation, those who have died at the hands of state violence, the millions lost to COVID, and all of our people who have become ancestors far too soon. I do not take it for granted that my breath continues on today. And now I'm breathing out 2021 for one of the last times. Breathing out gratitude, change, and relief for another year that I breathed my way through. What are you breathing in? We invite you to share with the community via the link in the chat, and your words, along with everyone else's, will appear on the screen in a word cloud. You can also submit via your phone by going to menti.com and entering the code 67891724. And it's at the top of the shared screen as well. If you have trouble accessing the site for any reason, you're welcome to put your words in the chat and we will put them in the word cloud for you.
Thank you, Lee. 2021 brought about a lot of changes for me. I graduated from high school and then moved to a new city in a new state where I knew only a few people to begin my life at college, all while trying to navigate an unprecedented pandemic. These changes brought about a lot of stress for me, and some days I struggled to breathe in all of the good things that were surrounding me. As the first day of 2022 gets closer and closer, I have thought a lot about what I want to breathe in for this upcoming year. Instead of setting expectations for the world around me or resolutions for myself, I'm focusing rather on granting myself compassion and understanding. We have no idea what 2022 has in store for us, but that doesn't mean we can't care for ourselves amidst this coming year and focus on all of the good that we get to breathe in. So for 2022, I will be breathing in sympathy, kindness, and love for myself and all of those around me. Now, I encourage you to think about what you would like to breathe in for 2022 and contribute it to our word cloud.
Comfort me, comfort me, comfort me, oh my soul. Comfort me, comfort me, comfort me, oh my soul. Dance with me, dance with me, dance with me, oh my soul. Dance with me, dance with me, dance with me, oh my soul. Watch over me, watch over me, watch over me, oh my soul. Watch over me, watch over me, watch over me, oh my soul.
Listen more often to things than to beings. Listen more often to things than to beings. 'Tis the ancestors' breath when the fire's voice is heard. 'Tis the ancestors' breath in the voice of the water. Those who have died have never, never left. The dead are not under the earth. They are in the rustling trees. They are in the groaning woods. They are in the crying grass. They are in the moaning rocks. The dead are not under the earth. Listen more often to things than to beings. Listen more often to things than to beings. 'Tis the ancestors' breath when the fire's voice is heard. 'Tis the ancestors' breath in the voice of the water. Those who have died have never, never left. The dead have a pact with the living. They are in the woman's breast. They are in the wailing child. They are with us in our homes. They are with us in the crowd. The dead have a pact with the living. Listen more often to things than to beings. Listen more often to things than to beings. 'Tis the ancestors' breath when the fire's voice is heard. 'Tis the ancestors' breath in the voice of the water.
Thank you for that. Our next reading is called Breath Meditation by Samuel A. Trumbor. Let us turn inward now. Feel the rhythm of the breath in and out, in and out. Find the peace of just being with the flow of the breath. Letting go of yesterday and tomorrow. Feel the restorative power of the peace of this moment. A peace large enough to open the concerns and sorrows that trouble us. A stillness quiet enough to respond to the joys and celebrations that enliven us. There is safety here in the rhythm of the breath. The ebb and flow of life is enacted with each one. Taking an oxygen sustenance, letting go a carbon dioxide waste. Taking in the fullness of experience, letting go of the residue that wants to cling to us. Cultivate inner peace and inner safety in this sanctuary, dedicated to cultivating the spirit of life, dedicated to being a beacon of love for all beings.
This is a song called Breathing Peace. It's by my friend Harmony Grisman. And it's a song that invites us to walk toward it. It's an aspirational song. And in the last line, it actually has an in-breath and an out-breath as part of the song. So whether or not you know the song, you'll know that part. So you can sing along with your breath. I will sit, peace, I will hold, peace, I will walk, peace, I will talk, peace, I will think, peace, I will sing, peace, I will live, peace, I will try to breathe peace. Breathing peace, breathing peace, breathing peace, breathing. Peace. I will sit, peace, I will hold, peace, I will walk, peace, I will talk, peace, I will think, peace, I will sing, peace, I will live, peace, I will try to breathe peace. Breathing peace, breathing peace, breathing peace, breathing. Peace.
Thank you, Lee. Tonight, as we wrap up 2021 and plan for the year ahead, we may be filled with hope, fear, joy, or even apprehension. The offering tonight is in support and in solidarity of those in our community who the new year brings more financial stress or worry. We invite you tonight to support the Sanctuary Mutual Aid Fund. This fund was created to provide critical, direct support to anyone who needs it. No red tape, no applications, just an email saying what you need. The Mutual Aid Fund is for any hardship or emergency. Please allow Sanctuary to meet this critical need in our community now by making an offering to grow the Mutual Aid Fund through PayPal or Venmo. More information may be found in the chat or the slide. We are so grateful for your continued support. Thank you.
There is a love holding us. There is a love holding all that we love. There is a love holding all. We rest in this love.
We arrive together, bringing all the joys and sorrows of our complex lives with us this evening. We invite you now to write any sorrows you're carrying with you in the chat box. As sorrows shared, our burdens lightened.
There is a love holding us. There is a love holding all that we love. There is a love holding all. We rest in this love.
And even in the most difficult times, we also come bringing joys, large and small. We invite you now to write any joys you're carrying tonight in the chat box. As joys shared, are joys magnified.
There is a love holding us. There is a love holding all that we love. There is a love holding all. We rest in this love.
Spirit of community that lives in the impossible spaces between opposites. Remind us that we do not hold our experiences alone, that each thing we are going through is something that we share with endless people around us. And remind us also of the multiplicity of experience that's here with us today. That comforting reminder that our experiences are not universal. That some of us had one type of year, some of us had a whole different type of year. And many of us had something that oscillated between different types of years. And let us make space for each other in all that we hold, in all of the pain and all of the joy that we've brought with us as we move forward into the coming year. Thank you. Let us remember to be thankful for each other's presence as we return to this place in 2022. Amen.
Make us so where we are sanctuary, each made holy and loved right through. With thanksgiving, we are a living sanctuary anew. Make us so where we are a sanctuary, each made holy and loved right through. With thanksgiving, we are a living sanctuary anew.
Thank you for that and all the amazing music from tonight. Our chalice extinguishing reading is The Breath of Life is Not Mine Alone by Kristen L. Harper. I do not wish to breathe another breath if it is not shared with others. The breath of life is not mine alone. I brought myself to be with you, hoping that by inhaling the compassion, the courage, the hope found here, I can exhale the fear, the selfishness, the separateness I keep so close to my skin. I cannot live another moment, at least not one of joy, unless you and I find our oneness somewhere among each other, somewhere between the noise, somewhere within the silence of the next breath.
Yes, I understand that every life must end up. As we sit alone, I know someday we must go on. Oh, I'm a lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love. Some folks just have one, yeah, others they've got none of. me. Let's just breathe. Practiced all my sins, never gonna let me win on. Under everything, just another human being on. I don't wanna hurt, there's so much in this world to make me bleed. Stay with me, you're all I see. Did I say that I need you? Did I say that I want you? Oh, if I didn't, I'm a fool, you see. No one knows this more than me. As I come clean, I wonder every day as I look upon your face everything you gave, nothing you would save or know. Nothing you would take, everything you gave. Did I say that I need you? Did I say that I want you? Oh, if I didn't, I'm a fool, you see. No one knows this more than me. And I come clean. Nothing you would take, everything you gave. Hold me till I die, meet you on the other side. Stay with me, let's just breathe.